America is filled with dark secrets and bizarre crimes that still haunt investigators and shock the public. From serial killers hiding in plain sight to mysteries that defy explanation, here are 10 of the strangest and most unsettling true crimes in U.S. history. 1. The Cleveland Torso Murderer, 1930s Ohio. In the Great Depression era, a serial killer stalked Cleveland, dismembering at least 13 victims and scattering body parts across Kingsbury Run. Known as the Mad Butcher, this murderer was never caught, despite a massive investigation led by famed lawman Eliot Ness. Nearly a century later, the case remains unsolved. 2. The Tent Girl Mystery, 1968 Kentucky. In 1968, a body wrapped in canvas was found in the woods of Georgetown, Kentucky. For 3 decades, she was known only as Tent Girl. It wasn't until the rise of internet sleuthing and DNA genealogy in the 1990s that she was identified as Barbara Ann Hackman Taylor, closing one of America's eeriest unidentified victim cases. 3. The Elisa Lam case, 2013, Los Angeles. The Cecil Hotel has a dark history, but nothing compares to the strange death of Elisa Lam. Captured on elevator footage behaving erratically, she vanished, only for her body to be found weeks later inside the hotel's rooftop water tank. Theories range from mental illness to foul play, but no explanation has ever satisfied the public. 4. The Circleville Letters, 1976 to 1994, Ohio. For nearly 2 decades, anonymous letters terrorized the small town of Circleville, Ohio. Exposing affairs, threatening lives, and sparking paranoia, the mysterious author was never identified. Even after suspects were jailed, the letters continued, turning this into one of the strangest long-running mysteries in U.S. history. 5. The Jamison Family Disappearance, 2009, Oklahoma. Bobby and Sherilyn Jamison and their young daughter vanished without a trace. Their truck was found abandoned with cash, IDs, and even their starving dog, but the family was missing. Years later, skeletal remains were found, but how they died remains unknown. Theories include cult involvement, murder, or something even darker. 6. The Giggling Granny, Nanny Doss, 1950s, Oklahoma. Behind her sweet smile, Nanny Doss was a serial killer who murdered 11 family members, including children and husbands, over nearly 3 decades. She poisoned them with arsenic while laughing about her crimes, earning the nickname the Giggling Granny. She was eventually caught and sentenced to life in prison. 7. The Killer Who Surrendered to Prayer. Stephen Morin, 1981, Texas. Stephen Morin was a drifter and killer who abducted a Texas woman named Margie Palm. But instead of becoming another victim, Palm calmly prayed with him for hours, convincing him to turn himself in. This chilling yet miraculous event ended the spree of a dangerous murderer. 8. Robert Hansen, the Butcher Baker, 1970s to 1980s, Alaska. By day, Robert Hansen was a mild-mannered baker. By night, he was a sadistic killer who flew his victims into the Alaskan wilderness and hunted them like prey. He admitted to killing 17 women before being caught in 1983. His twisted crimes became the basis for the film The Frozen Ground. 9. The Black Dahlia Murder, 1947, Los Angeles. Elizabeth Short, known as the Black Dahlia, was found mutilated and bisected in a vacant lot in Los Angeles. Her murder shocked the nation and became one of the most infamous cold cases in American history. Despite endless theories and suspects, her killer has never been identified. 10. The Ann Woodward DNA Twist, 1973, Utah. For decades, a Utah murder was rumored to be the work of Ted Bundy, but new DNA evidence revealed the real killer, Douglas Chudamelka, who died in 2002. This shocking twist shows how modern forensic science can finally rewrite decades of true crime speculation. These 10 crimes prove that reality is often stranger than fiction. Some are solved, some remain chilling mysteries, but all reveal the darkest corners of human nature. Which of these cases disturbed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Tales Beyond Borders.